The U.S. Food and Drug Administration is now recommending COVID-19 vaccines become yearly boosters. For what this could mean for us here in Canada, we turn to infectious diseases specialist Dr. Isaac Bogoch. Nice to see you, doctor.
Great to see you as well, Lindsey.
All right, so why do you think the FDA made this decision?
They're really trying to balance a pragmatic, simple approach with emerging and existing science. I think they feel that, currently we have several different vaccines, we have several different schedules, we have several different recommendations, and by perhaps updating the vaccine to circulating variants in the summertime and then having a one-time mass rollout campaign in the fall, they can get better uptake, better protection, help protect individuals and help protect communities in a much safer and better manner with this approach.
Okay, so that approach. So what are the cons then to this approach?
Well, I think it's clear that it's clear that it's unclear. That's not saying it appropriately, but it's basically, there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Who would best benefit from a booster vaccine? With what frequency of vaccination? What is the best frequency of vaccination? And then on top of that, what would be the best composition of the vaccine? Like, these are three significant questions that need to be addressed, and it's not entirely clear that we have the data to properly address each of those three questions. That's why they're going to put a panel together and discuss this in an open and transparent manner about what we know, what we don't know, and what a smart path forward should be.
Is this a question of how long until Canada follows suit?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And in fact, you're probably starting to see the National Advisory Committee on Immunization, which really makes guidelines for Canada. They'll start to discuss this as well. We had recent guidelines, and essentially the key message expressed by Dr. Theresa Tam very publicly the other week was, if you're over the age of 65 and you haven't yet had a booster vaccine since the fall of 2022, you should really go out and get one. But there's, the crystal ball isn't entirely clear as to what the future vaccine rollout should look like.
So COVID's just here to stay.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going away anytime soon. I think a smart approach would be to actually sit down and conduct studies, smart prospective studies that really mitigate bias and answer these questions, because you don't want to fall into that sunk cost fallacy where you're just, doing the best you can with weak data. We can generate smart data and good data to help drive future vaccine policies. We should have done that a year ago.
Yeah, we've certainly been into this far enough. Dr. Bogoch, thanks for your time as always.
My pleasure.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.